Prime Minister James Marape touched down at Jackson's airport at 9 o'clock this morning, accompanied by the Governor of Southern Highlands, William Powie, and welcomed home by a group of government ministers. He described his trip to China as a success and thanked the Chinese ambassador to PNG for preparing well this trip, ensuring that the Chinese president was well informed on PNG's needs. The meeting between the Prime Minister and Chinese President took off at ease, and Marape was happy that a new milestone was reached in the downstream processing space.
China came down to us at our level, at nation-to-nation conversations. They clearly understood our focus on commerce and trade, and that conversation became the biggest winner for us. President Xi Jinping indicated to us that 3 or 4 companies from China will be directed to especially participate in fisheries, forestry, agriculture, and other downstream processing our country seeks to move upon. And he affirmed to us that China remains a market for all of PNG producers.
He said in his tenure as Prime Minister, he has met different heads of governments at bilateral and trade talks, but none of them have ever committed to invest in this space. China was the first to make a 100% commitment to invest in downstream processing.
I want to announce to our country and report to the country that that level of commitment on downstream has never been given to me in all my other visits. And I make no reservation in stating this, that in the other visits that I've made, without naming names of the countries that I've visited, and the country knows very well my visit to all big countries in the last year or two. China, as I came back from China, 100% direct commitment for partnering us in the downstream sector, downstream processing sector, especially in the fisheries, forestry, and agriculture sector was given.
China is PNG's second biggest trade partner, with the value of trade between these two nations now standing at 13 billion kina. Marape said the purpose of this trip to China was more focused on economy, and he is happy to have achieved this. Other positive outcomes from this trip include the use of Chinese yuan for direct trade between China and PNG, a lift on the ban on export of PNG coffee, direct flights from Port Moresby to the Guangdong province of China, and PNG's ascension to the Asian Infrastructure Investment Bank as a member. Ruth Rungula, TV1 News.